What up, homies? First thing you want to do, turn your pan on. Focus on the sound of my voice. Make sure you watch the video in full, all the way till the end. Today we're Fun Guy Pizzaing it up. It's a special creation, a special time of year. We're using 4 types of special mushrooms. These are king oyster mushrooms, organic, also organic cremini mushrooms, then oyster mushrooms, and then shiitake mushrooms. And so you know I didn't swear, it's shit with 2 I's, not 1. So shiitake mushrooms. It's all one word, but I had to sound it out for you. There's a lot of people out there trying to give me just make sure you know that wasn't a swear word. Shiitake is a word. It's an actual word, go bots. So one of the first things you want to do when you're making food is think about the recipe you're making. Really design the fusion of flavors in your head before you get to that point where you're like, geez, I think I screwed up this flavor. If you can feel and taste the flavor before you make it, you're a serious boss. It's very hard to do. If you can taste the flavor of that honey garlic sauce you're trying to get onto them carrots, you're a legend. You know what I mean? You're a legend. It's like a grower that can transition that flavor that it says on the sticker into the herbs itself at the end of the season. You know what I mean? This tastes like bubble gum, buddy. Thank you. You know what I mean? Oh, is that ever terpy, bud? You know what I'm saying? Legendary, bro. I'm 2-1-16 right now. You tell me I'm not ready for tonight's tournament. I'm coming at them hot, bro. I'm gonna make sure I make them pay tonight. As we like to say in Iceland, I'm gonna make them pay. Alright, got 20 seconds to start dinner. This pan is nice and warm. We're actually going to adjust it by a few hairs. We're going to bop and drop. Let's see how we do tonight in the kitchen. I want to get a rating of at least 420 out of 10. Let's see if I can make that happen. Un petit peu de l'huile. Down anglaise, that's a little bit of oil goes down. I'm using a canola oil, I do believe I have to tell you, because, yep, I used canola oil. I'm sure there's somebody in the chat that's saying bacon fat is much healthier right now. To you and your family, I wish you rip you, okay? Rip. Now, moving on, we've got all these mushrooms to talk about. First, we'll show you the oyster. These are oyster mushrooms. Can you see the word oyster? There they are. Oyster mushrooms. So we'll get these into the pan after I wash them fairly thoroughly. I'm going to put them in some sort of accoutrement. Hey, Bebe, do I have a strainer at all in this house? Can I have one, Bebe, please? My mushrooms. I want to wash my mushroom, hon. Yeah, I want to dunk it in water and rinse it off a bit.
The orange one.
Where it at? Where's the red one? I'll take it then. Man, I can't believe how awesome. That was the fastest battle royale I've ever played in my life. You know how to do it. I need a little more of that. Look at me. Look at me. So that's, you're off. Are you okay? Look at me, look at me. So I want it up here, not down there. So I'll focus up here. Thank you. Okay. 50 Cent showed up to the building. It's been years since I've seen 50 in play. All right. He gone now. Oh, we're like 83 gold away from buying a character here before the tournament. So obviously we have to do that. So we're gonna start with rinsing off the. Hi, how are you? Oh boy. Between this dude we got screenshots of, he used to hang out in what's his name? He keeps his dog in the freezer. Just the creepiest group of toothless individuals there that don't show their face on a live stream. Screenshot, report. He's obviously trying to find a boyfriend online. Off-grid terps trying to find a boyfriend online is pretty pathetic. We'll clip that and show the world. Comes into my chat hoping that I can hang out with him. You know what I mean? Sorry, Gooby. I forget what that toothless wonder's name was from Michigan. He's got like one tooth left. He said how healthy he was eating bacon grease. 6 months later, Twisted Roots is on the vegetable train. Get in the hospital with 6 heart attacks. You can't make that up, folks. 6 heart attacks. Yeah, right. Like the nurses were saying how you're a superhuman, dude. We're like the opposite. Like, how in the world did you have 6 heart attacks and you're 40? You know what I mean? I got something. We're gonna put this in here. Like that. Oh, is it gonna get tasty up in here? And then you got Goliath Gruber. Between Goliath Gruber, Twisted Poops, Goliath Gruber, and another one there. Sled Bike Betty. That some hideous donk. I wouldn't be bothered to ever hang around with any of you toothless wonders. Next up, we're going to wash the creminis. I should actually do the oysters next because it's oyster type of thing. I do believe the most fragile here would be the oyster. Then actually the shiitake would come up next as the second most fragile. Next, For the most part, people with the name Off Grid are usually pretty cool, but I can tell that this person with no YouTube channel or face to their name probably lives in a trailer or in a motel right now, thinking they're off grid as they masturbate to Netflix tonight. You know what I mean? By themselves. I mean, I've heard of couples masturbating, but just because like they're really not attracted to one another. But you take things to a whole new level, bruh. You phone your great auntie. You want to hear the sound of a woman's voice. Your great aunt's like, how much money do you need to borrow? You're like, just a second, auntie, just a second. $4, auntie. I need a Monster drink. Next ingredient, now that you have your softer mushrooms, we'll call them at this point. That smells amazing already. I barely got into this so far. We're already going to hit it just with a little, hey, how you doing? Trust me, there's going to be a secondary, but for now, that's where we're at. Next, you gotta come to your fridge. So there's ingredients in your fridge I didn't talk about. I just remembered we don't talk about our secret ingredients. It's literally, if you're out there, you know what this is. If you're out there, you know which ingredient this is. You know what I mean? If you don't live in a motel right now and you're not a really lippy bitch, you probably know what ingredient I'm using right now. That's right, black bean hoisin sauce. No, I'm just kidding. Or am I? I got some really spicy beans. I can't add any of those, but back in the day, normally, that would have been my go-to. Just because you're staying in an old camper van without a battery, it doesn't mean you're off grid. It isn't even your camper van, bro. You're on the internet right now. How are you literally off grid right now? You're on the internet. Your name is off grid. You're watching YouTube. So you're a complete fake. Oh yeah. We still have one more package of mushrooms. That's right. The king oyster mushrooms are up next. Oh, I can't wait, bud. So we're just going to let these do their thing right here. We actually have a few more things to add. Right there. And now, le pièce de résistance, mes amis. Just gotta wash these oysters and then put all these containers in the recycling. Almost done now. Check out these things. Wow, these ones look freaky. I'm not into things that look any way, shape, or form near this. So this kind of grosses me out enough. NGL. We're going to put them in their hole because it'll gross you out too if you're not into off-grid there. If you're like off-grid, you're probably like, whoa, subscribing. You're probably subscribing right now. Probably just automatically have to leave the chat for a while mysteriously for some reason. Your hands are otherwise preoccupied. Oh. Oh, it's starting to smell real good in here. Mr. H in the house. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. H. That's what I'm saying. So you're going to want to do some things to this in a minute, but one thing you definitely want to do is right here. How you doing? Double check your ingredients. Make sure you've done things. You have. Good. You're just going to wet the whistle of these gently and figuratively. And then just BAM! Bopping and dropping. All night long. Rocking and rolling to my song. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. I used to watch Happy Days when I was like 3 years old. Pretty awesome. 1983 called Monkeys. I forget how the Monkeys went, but man, I used to sing the Monkeys song. Whoa! Don't get me started. How does the Monkeys song? We are the Monkeys? Hey, hey, we're the Monkeys! And we don't like to monkey around. I forget all the words to it. Bow now, bow now, now. Down, 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 down. Hey, hey, we're the Monkeys. And we don't like to monkey around. Is the tournament on? 40 minutes, folks. Mobile Legends Rising Open Season 3 Road to Champion #info. Look at all these trophies I've won. Like, I don't play. So I've done 3 of 5. It says I have 2 more. My team management. Oh, this is my tournament team. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some more players. If you want to join people like me and this lady here. Apparently you can't see her. But there's like this dude here. You can join us in game. So, you know, it's up to you guys. I think I'm going to go with a brawl. Magic chess, actually. You know what? That's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in. I don't feel like gaming anymore. I got to cook this. I got to make a pizza. Everything's got to happen. Boy, that was a big one.